Greetings to all our amazing global employees. Hello everyone, I'm Stefan, your Global Mobis News MC.
And hi there, I'm Karijn, your co-host.
December is finally here.
I know, right? It's kind of bittersweet to see the year wrapping up so quickly, but December has its own kind of magic, doesn't it? So I ain't complaining.
Right. And speaking of magic, what do you think about the Christmas decor?
Oh, they're absolutely stunning. The LED walls, the props, it's giving major festive vibes. And you know what? Your outfit totally captures the festive spirit.
Thanks, Karijn. But honestly, I think you're the one who really brings out the holiday vibes.
Thanks. But truly, this end of year season wouldn't be possible without our Mobis team.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every success we've celebrated this year is a result of your commitment to Mobis.
That's right. It's because of what you do that we've been able to bring meaningful news every month.
And what a joy it's been to share those stories throughout the year.
So let's take a moment to thank everyone.
We are so proud of what you've accomplished thus far. Thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Well, let's also take this opportunity to share our thoughts about the year.
Ooh, yeah, great idea.
I'll go first. It's been over a year since we started hosting together, and I really appreciate how you've led us with such positivity and energy. Here's to keeping up the great teamwork next year.
Definitely. And as for me, I want to thank you for giving your all into being an MC for Global Mobis News, despite your busy schedule. Let's keep crushing it together next year.
Absolutely. It really feels like we're wrapping up 2024 on such a heartwarming note.
It does. And to everyone at Mobis, remember to show your appreciation to those around you too. Let's wrap up 2024 on a high note.
And without further ado, we'll look at some news today.
All right, sure thing. We've got a special year-end segment where we take a trip down memory lane to revisit the highlights of 2024.
That's right. We've handpicked the top stories of the year.
Let's reveal the year-end recap headlines.
Wow, we've got tech, global presence, awards, and new plans. I'm excited. It's amazing to see it all come together like this.
Right. But wait, there's more. We've got a surprise to wrap up the year.
A surprise? A gift, maybe?
Maybe. We've invited two incredible individuals from Hyundai Mobis who are also MCs for the local Mobis News. Let's head over to the other set and meet them now.
Okay.
Welcome to Global Mobis News.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, it's really nice to see you guys. I'm KD, the original member of Korean Mobis News.
Hi, I'm MC Young. I'm the younger version of KD.
Katie, I believe we've seen you in one of our videos before.
I've seen you guys too in the video, yes.
And Young has stepped in as the Global Mobis News MC in place of me before.
Yeah.
Now, you two are pro MCs, but sitting in the guest seats today, and it kind of feels like we should be swapping places. How does it feel to be on this side of the room?
I've always wanted to sit here. It's great.
Yeah, we're not really pros, but thank you for the compliment. I'm usually the one hosting for the Korean Mobis News, but honestly, being the guest feels way more chill. So thanks for having me.
Oh, well, we are the ones that should be thanking you two.
We invited both of you today for our special year-end segment.
How about we each take one of the four categories and introduce them today?
Sounds good. Within each category, there are so many impactful stories, but let's just select two that you think stood out to you or were the most impressive.
And let's start with KD, the veteran MC of Mobis News.
Mobis has made quite a presence in 2024, and I mean not just in Korea, but all around the world. Starting with the participation of CES 2024 in the United States, Mobis has held tech exhibitions in China, Austria, Sweden, France, and Korea. In China, we showcased in Beijing Motor Show. In Austria, we participated in Vienna Motor Symposium. In Sweden, we showcased our audio technology at a conference held by Audio Engineering Society. And in Paris, we made exhibition for the first time ever at Paris Motor Show. And lastly, in Korea, well, we had several events, but the one that really stands out is the R&D Tech Day, where we introduced over 50 new technologies. And through all our presence at these events, we connected with numerous respected customers and stakeholders who were definitely impressed by Mobis' technology.
Yeah, I'm sure they all did. Because I was also impressed with all those exhibitions Mobis has carried out. But hey, if you had to pick just one event that was most memorable, which one would that be?
I think I'll go for CES. It was the most impactful showcase because we introduced MOBION, which drew so much attention worldwide. I'm sure you guys are familiar with MOBION.
Yes, yeah, I definitely am. It's the prototype vehicle with the e-corner system. And I know the name MOBION comes from combining Mobis and ON, representing Hyundai Mobis' commitment to reimagining mobility with electrification.
Exactly, I couldn't have put it much better. MOBION really was an amazing piece of technology. By integrating all of Mobis' advanced tech, it demonstrated how a vehicle could move differently. For example, crab drive, zero turn, diagonal drive excited so many visitors to our booth at CES. And actually, I was there too. And I felt so proud to see Mobis tech surprising the global audiences.
Yeah, I was so surprised when I first saw MOBION too. It must have been great to see everyone enjoy it so much.
Absolutely, yeah. I hope we can all ride one soon, very soon.
Yeah.
And since Hyundai Mobis participated for the first time in the Paris Motor Show, it would be great if you could tell us a bit more about that as well.
Yeah, sure. Like you said, Mobis has never participated in the Paris Motor Show for exhibition. So this marks our very first time making the present. Although the size of the exhibition was limited and small compared to the other ones that we participated, it was still a very meaningful event because Mobis is currently accelerating the business with major European customers. Last year, we secured the battery system supply contract from the Volkswagen, and this year we're expanding our manufacturing plants within Europe. So this year was actually the perfect time to engage more closely with European customers, and the Paris Motor Show was just the best fit. And I hope we can follow up on some good news next year.
Great to see Hyundai Mobis strengthening its presence in Europe. I'm sure we'll hear more good news from there.
Now let's move on to Tech of 2024. Young, can you select and explain some of Hyundai Mobis' standout technologies this year?
Hyundai Mobis introduced some groundbreaking technologies this year that impressed everyone. These include Level 4 autonomous driving technology, the integrated cockpit system MVIX 5.0, the world's first PBB airbag, and MOBION with the e-corner system. But if I had to pick just two, and since Katie already explained about MOBION, I will highlight the human-centric interior lighting system and holographic head-up display. The human-centric lighting adapts to the user's biological rhythms and environment, changing colors and brightness to interact with them. It can respond in 32 different lighting scenarios. How cool is that?
32 different lighting scenarios?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Could you walk us through some of the scenarios?
Some examples include when you're getting out of the car in dangerous situations, or if you're feeling stressed, it analyzes your heart rate and blinking patterns and activates red lights to help you recognize and reduce stress.
So it actually senses your mood and adjusts the environment to suit you?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about improving safety and user experience. Next, I'd like to talk a bit about the holographic head-up display, which is being developed with a German manufacturer, Third Size. This technology is still very new, and by 2030, it's expected to grow to around 7 million units globally. This collaboration between Hyundai Mobis and Zeiss is creating a new standard in automotive display technology.
Wow, that is promising. The integration of Hyundai Mobis' automotive innovations with Zeiss precision optics is really exciting.
Yeah, right. The holographic head-up display uses the front windshield as a transparent display, providing navigation and infotainment info right in front of the driver. It's set to be available around 2027.
Okay, and will this partnership continue beyond this? I hope it's just the beginning.
Yes, I definitely hope so too.
Now, let's move on to the awards of 2024. I'll just briefly mention a few highlights since I'm not sure I can select the best. First up, Hyundai Mobis received the GM Supplier of the Year Award, which is a great recognition of its role as a trusted partner to GM. This year, the Human-Machine Interface Creative Team won this award.
Yes, I remember talking to Ray Berg from M&A office to hear about this. Congratulations again to the award winners.
Definitely. And Hyundai Mobis was also ranked 22nd in Interbrand's Best Korea Brands 2024, up from last year's 23rd place. Congratulations on this leap. And more importantly, Mobis took 6th place again in Automotive News' Global Top 100 Automotive Suppliers rank, a great indicator of its global competitiveness.
Yes, and please don't forget, Hyundai Mobis has consistently ranked in the top 10 for 14 consecutive years. The only Korean supplier to do so. It's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of that.
But hold on, there is more. Hyundai Mobis won 3 of the world's top design awards, the IF, Red Dot, and IDEA awards, thanks to the AALS technology. This marks the first time for Mobis to take the Grand Slam title. And also, more awards came from Mobis' social media communication. This year, Mobis has won 3 awards at the Communicator Awards and Muse Creative Awards, proving its competitiveness in communication content too.
That deserves big bow to Mobis. Wow, yeah.
Definitely. Congratulations again on all the well-deserved awards.
It's definitely been a year of fantastic recognition for Hyundai Mobis, and it's been a pleasure to share these achievements.
Finally, let me take the new plans of 2024 segment. Katie already briefly mentioned about some plants in Europe, but let me dive in deeper. There's been news about Hyundai Mobis building new plants in Ulsan for key components and opening the Alabama electrification plant in Georgia, which Ken Marshall shared last month. But I'll highlight the news of the new BSA-1 plant in Montgomery, the PE system plant in Slovakia, and the BSA plant construction in Spain.
I remember the celebration at the Montgomery BSA-1 plant. It's great to see so many people come together despite facing challenges.
Absolutely. Despite the challenges, it's heartwarming to see everything resolved, leading us to this moment of celebration together. That's why I chose this story. Next, we'll talk about the exciting news of a new PE system factory being established in Slovakia.
Oh, Slovakia. I believe that Hyundai Mobis and Slovakia have been partners for over 20 years now.
Exactly. It's been a long-standing business relationship. To strengthen our electrification business, Hyundai Mobis signed an investment agreement with the Slovak government. They're building a new PE system plant in the Nováky region, a key component for EVs, while also constructing an EV braking system plant at the existing Zelina facility. Altogether, about 350 billion Korean won has been invested. This new electrification hub in Slovakia is set to become a strategic foothold for conquering the European EV market.
Strategic partnership between the two countries looks promising. By the way, wasn't there also the new plant being built in Spain?
Right. Do you remember last year that Mobis has won a huge contract with Volkswagen? Well, in order to execute smooth supply of BSA to Volkswagen, Mobis is building a new plant in Spain. And the construction ceremony for the new BSA plant took place in the Navarre region of Spain this year. The plant is set to commence operations by 2026 with an annual production capacity of 360,000 units. Through the establishment of this plant, Hyundai Mobis' goal is to fortify its core business strategy of enhancing electrification and expanding global orders.
And by ensuring a stable supply of automotive parts, I look forward to Hyundai Mobis strengthening its position as a trusted long-term partner for customers and expanding its reach across Europe. And that pretty much sums up our 2024 journey at Mobis, doesn't it?
It really does. As we close out 2024, I feel confident that we're ready to welcome 2025 with open arms. I'm looking forward to sharing even more exciting and newsworthy updates with everyone next year.
Yeah, same here. I feel like today's episode was extra special because we had the 2 of you with us. What did you guys think about today?
I'm really grateful to have had the chance to connect with both of you guys and share these updates with everyone.
Yeah, me too. I had so much fun. It was such a great experience, and I'd love to be the part of your next special feature. So please invite us.
Absolutely, you guys are always invited. And with that, we have shared all the updates we had prepared for today.
There's not much left of 2024, so as we reflect on the year, I hope everyone takes a moment to express gratitude to those they're thankful for and end the year on a positive note.
And it's definitely time to set new goals for the coming year.
Thank you for being with us today.
And see you next year.
Merry Christmas!
And Happy New Year!